Yo. Yo, everyone. How's it going? Let's see. Let's get all these windows up here. So we got Gogeta Vader, Kenny and Nuclear Kamehameha. How's it going, my dudes? Blazing Boy as well. Welcome to the stream. So we're not going to waste any time, especially because the first few stages are very straightforward. Just double check nothing got updated in the news. Yeah, Future Saga banner and the EZA stuff, and that's it, as I suspected. Yo, Ray, how's it going? Yeah, this is always global. I am a proud global main. I do cover JP news sometimes, but like basically everything you'll see on the channel is global. Gonna do all 30 stages of this, then go to sleep since I have dentist in the morning. Yeah, I'm basically just gonna do all the 30 stages and then go to sleep because it's 6:30 AM for me in the UK, and I start nights tonight, so I've stayed up all night. Gonna do this, sleep, and then work tomorrow. So I wonder how many people already have their Trunks friends set. Alright, I left a like on the stream as normal. Good man, good man. Make sure you guys like the stream. There you go. I threw this team together based on some of the stuff we went over in the team building video that I posted. So no other news. Nah, nothing else been updated since, other than the EZA. I'm looking forward to finding out what the hero stuff is going to be, because there's still no confirmation 100% that it is the golden cooler and foo like stuff that came out on the previous one. So who knows, there is a very slim possibility that we could be getting some sort of global exclusive heroes thing. I think it's unlikely. I feel like it probably is just going to be the golden cooler and foo banner, but you never know. So yo, Carlos, Spuds beat stage 30 with extreme physical. I don't know about that. Yo, shout out to Nuclear Kamehameha for the sub on Twitch. First sub of the decade. I mean, yeah, pretty sure you are correct. I think this is the first time, I'm trying to think off the top of my head now. I think this is the first time I've streamed in 2020. There you go, see, everyone else is getting started now. Here's all the Trunks friends. I got mine set already. As you can see, I'm saving my stones ready for the heroes banner. I have decided to skip the step ups because I literally have almost every unit on those banners, and as much as there is like a couple of LRs I would quite like to get in that final step, I would much rather go ham on the heroes banner because I do love all of the hero stuff. So yeah, Krakoa, how's it going? Who's doing Mono Super AGL? Yeah, Mono Super AGL would work as well. Just because, like, how powerful LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku is if you're running him as the lead. So, now back on YouTube gang. Yeah, make sure if you are on the YouTube side, hit that like button. Maybe we'll do a single or two at the end of the stream, depending on what the likes total is up to. But yeah, I don't see this one being particularly difficult. Like, Future is a pretty strong team anyway, and like, you know, we've got mostly AGL. Zamasu's the only one that towards the end of the event will start to deal less damage, but he's still going to be all good. I just pulled LR STR Trunks dupe, should I be happy? Oh, well, the LR like Trunks and Mai. Yeah, I would say so, they're very good. Really good for the future Super Battle Road if you haven't done that already. They are one of the few LRs that I still don't have, annoyingly. But yo, Dark Drake 73, how's it going, my dude? Yeah, 1000 damage from a super attack. Okay. So yeah, this one really not going to be difficult. I was looking forward to this EZA because I might do a video directly comparing the two, but the STR Perfect Cell definitely is in contention for best Perfect Cell. So I might have to do a direct video like comparing him to the tech one. I feel like the STR one is probably going to be better in Super Battle Road because he has a passive that lowers everyone's attack. He infinitely stacks, and also of course if you can get 11 key with him, he has an AoE super as well. So I've been waiting to EZA him, and then I'm going to start trying some more attempts on the full power no items run, because he'll be very good for that, because obviously he fits on the Kamehameha team, which is I'm going to run double Gohan leads and try and do it that way. Have you used this dude with LR Trunks in my damn? Well, there you go. Vegito Blue just going to take care of Cell by himself. Hopefully we'll get the EZA info for the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku and STR Majin Vegeta. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that because I have both of them Rainbow, so it'll be very interesting to see what they do. Yeah, I'm good, Dark Drake. We are chilling. Just getting through this. Gonna smash out this EZA. I already farmed up the medals. I actually have a second. Copy of STR Cell at Super Attack 5. Just sat in my box waiting for the EZA to be finished, so we can feed that in and get him straight up to Super Attack 15, which will be very nice. Yes, he's a master who's just not going to take any damage in this event. I can't believe they're getting EZAs already. I wonder if the Tech Hurricane Goku and Physical Vegeta will get EZAs now. Yeah, that would make sense. I feel like they need it more because like they don't fit into as many teams. Because Majin Vegeta and Angel Goku, at least they are Super Saiyans, so they fit into teams a little bit easier. Whereas like apart from like the Vegeta for defense on like the Legendary Goku event or something, you don't really ever see people use those units that much. So I feel like they probably deserved an EZA more than the Super Saiyan 2 and Majin Vegeta, but there you go. Two dupes in the STR Majin Vegeta. I imagine that damage will be close to STR Gogeta. Well, I don't know about that, because you got to remember Gogeta is super effective against all types, which helps. But yeah, the fact that Majin Vegeta, he is a nuker, so if you pick up a ton of orbs with him, then yeah, I imagine he would start doing some pretty ridiculous damage. I'm ready for Vegito Blue's EZA. Yeah, damn. I can't wait to see what that is. Like, Brahim, I need to go to school now, so I can't stick around. No worries, my dude. Thanks for dropping in and saying hello. If you want to do your boy a solid, hit that like button on the way out and help promote the stream. So, let's see. So many different windows open here. If we get a Saiyan Saga Dual Dokkan Fest, we'll probably get EZAs for them. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, we should sail through these ones. I have pulled that Tech Kaioken. Yeah, same. Yo, Akio, how's it going, my dude? Yeah, we are all good. Just chilling, grinding through this EZA. It's going nice and quick so far, which is what we like to see. Yeah, let's go ahead and put you in the front. Is it me, or do we need King Vegeta Dokkan Fest or Kid Vegeta? Yeah, I don't know about King Vegeta, about Kid Vegeta, but King Vegeta could be pretty good. People were talking about like a Great Ape King Vegeta for like the longest time to be the leader of like the ape team. obviously before Tapion came out. But I still think that would be a cool unit. You imagine giving him like Giant Form and Vegeta family. That would be a really interesting combination. Because obviously you'd be able to run a couple of Giant Form units that are really good and Vegeta family units on the same team. I think that would be pretty cool. Plus, of course, he would have a farmable super attack with the strike one. Imagine the Great Apes getting easy A's. Yeah, if the Bardock squad apes gone, that'd be so good. But yeah, some of them, units like Raditz, the AGL Vegeta, they're like ones that nobody uses. It'd be cool for them to get easy A's just so they would have a little bit more use. But yeah, this is going pretty smoothly so far. Great Ape mask saying. Could you imagine that? Giant ape with a time breaker mask. I mean, we're still very much at the point where we're not even needing a second turn yet, so kind of sailing through this, which is what we like to see. And yeah, all the Trunks friends are up now, so that's all good. Vegito Blue is a little bit of a liability just because of the links, but the fact that he can get off multiple attacks, it shouldn't matter too much if we can't get enough key for him to super, because then potentially he will just additional into a super attack anyway. CCA is too easy. Yes, it's definitely an easy one. I'm glad that they gave him his own one though, rather than making us redo the levels from the tech one again, because that would be annoying. Plus it costs stamina, which I'd much rather use for something else. Plus, you know, brand new EZA means 30 stones, we get a bunch of STR Grand Kais. STR Orbs is the one that I'm the lowest on, so I'm quite happy to get a bunch of STR Orbs. Especially if when the hero stuff does come next week, I really want to finally get Super Saiyan 3 Xeno Goku, and hopefully get a couple of copies for him. But yeah, I literally at the moment I have like no STR Orbs, so hopefully we're gonna pull a couple of copies of him, and then yeah, we can just use the orbs that we get from this EZA, get them nice and charged up. Really want to pull obviously Golden Cooler and the Great Ape Cumber. Fu is really good, but I'm not too bothered about him, but since those banners are guaranteed featured, it's very likely, especially because I've got so many stones saved up to go in on that banner, it's very likely that I should get all of them. So obviously keep an eye on the channel, I will probably stream as soon as that banner comes out. So copying the same team, hey, nice. Easy A. Easy A, I like it. I'm using the LR Vegito Blue rather than the tech one just because he starts with a defense buff and he fits better on the team. Oh yeah, he definitely does, he's probably better. The only reason I put the tech one on is because the when you get to stage 20, anything other than tech or AGL gets an 80% damage reduction. So I thought I might as well make a team that was like all tech and AGL. Yeah, same, I've got no STR like 30k. I'll show you guys when we're done. Obviously I'll have the bonus ones from here, but I'll show you guys when we're done just how few orbs I actually have. I don't really need to super with Samasu. He's just here to tank. Yo, Troco over on the Twitch side. How's it going, my dude? Welcome to the stream. All is well here. Just chugging along. I think this is what? We're at stage 10 already? And this is the thing, we're not even getting to, like, you know, the second or third term where Trunks transforms. Because, like, once Trunks transforms, things are just going to get even worse for our boy Cell. The only Heroes card I want is Golden Cooler. Don't know if I'm going to skip or not, I probably will. Fair enough. I mean, that's the thing, none of them are, like, game-breaking. Like, you don't need any of them. You should see how many orbs Mystic... Yeah, that's because Mystic always finishes in, like, the top 20 in the World Tournament, so he has orbs for 4 days. Should I finish my third rotation of the step-up banner? I mean, it kind of depends, like, how useful the banner is to you, but then at the same time, you said finish, so I assume you started it. If you started it, depending how far through it you are, you probably should, just because of the value that banner does have. But, like, unfortunately for me, like, the first 2 steps I can't use any of the units, and then, like, step 3 there's only like 3 I can use. Step 4 there's a few more, and then, like, the LRs there's only like a couple that I really want to pull, but there's a couple like Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Majin Vegeta that I have Rainbow, so I'd be really worried about pulling them. And obviously with the Heroes banner coming up being guaranteed featured per Moe, like 200 stones to do a rotation on the LR banner, that's 4 Heroes units that I could pull. So I'm quite concerned about pulling extra copies of units that I just don't need. So but yeah, make sure you guys smash that like button. We got what, almost 40 people in the stream and 16 likes, so you guys can sort that out, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm missing 3 more. Okay, so you've done the first 2. Yeah, I would say probably, as long as you need, like, most of the units that are available from those pools, I would say it's probably worth it for another 150 stones. But I think it does largely, like I said, it comes down to, like, what you have. Because that banner is good for some people, but not so good for everyone else. Imagine this, Masked Ningen, leader skill, all masked characters, 5 key, 200% attack and defense. I mean, that's super OP. What other masked characters are there? You got like Masked Saiyan, Dark Masked King, and the Black Masked Saiyan that they added in. I mean, eventually, one day, we'll probably get that crazy masked Super Saiyan 4 Broly. Like, should I skip Cooler? Absolutely not. No one should skip Cooler, even if you're free to play. He's one of the best units in the game. I'll be going whale mode on that banner. Yo, Sergio. Super easy so far. Not really surprised, but yeah, I haven't had any troubles. When we keep getting rotations like this, it's not going to be too difficult. I'm missing Tech Hit and like 8 summonable LRs. I mean, as long as you can still use dupes for the other ones as well, I guess. Because like for me, there are certain steps where I literally only want 1 unit, and if I pull any of the other like 10, then it's just a waste, which is why for me it was a decent idea to skip. But even if you've got everyone else, if you can still use dupes for everyone, then it's still worth it. AGL my EZA when? I don't have a feature team, so Super AGL will have to do. Yeah, Super AGL should do perfectly fine, to be honest. Spectre, AGL Rose Goku hits like a truck in this. He will up to stage 20, and then from stage 20 onwards, all extreme units get an 80% damage debuff, which is pretty crazy. He might still do okay, because obviously he is in the right category and he has type advantage, but like 80% damage reduction, that's a big oof. It'd break my heart if I ever had to barber an LR Margin Vegeta use this copy. Yeah, that's it. Well, I rainbowed him on the last step up banner, the one we got whenever it was before this one. So if I ever pull him again, he is of no use to me. Do you foresee that Zamasu will replace Namek Goku on the cooler banner? I don't think so, but I mean that would be awesome. I would quite happily do that. Because like I don't have any dupes in my Namek Goku, but like as good as he is, I never use him. So I'm not really that fussed. Like, whereas if they put Zamasu on that banner, I only have one dupe in mine and one dupe in the trunks. So I would quite like to pull extra copies of them. I kind of want to see a video of STR Cooler with EZA stats. Oh my god. STR Cooler with EZA stats would be like better than a lot of LRs in the game. It would be ridiculous. Do you foresee that I will be your successor for the title of Super Valkyrie King? How's it going, Toon? I don't foresee that, no. You have to make it a reality. How's it going, man? How you been? I'd be good with EVA because I don't have the EVA nor Tech Trunks. Well, there you go. I mean, that's the thing. Any banner, like if they do change the cooler banner at all, it will be obviously good for some people, bad for others. I mean, like I would rather they keep Namek Goku on there, just because, like I said, I will be going full on whale mode for cooler. So I could definitely do with getting some extra copies of Namek Goku, but keep Namek Goku on this banner. Yeah, exactly. I have Zamasu Rainbow with an extra copy. Damn, dude. I mean, we're halfway through already because he's transformed into the awakened version, and we are certainly not having any troubles. But yeah, I definitely, like, from what we've seen from JP, I would quite like Cooler's banner to stay the same. I need a final copy of AGL Metal Cooler, who I'm sure I'll get since I'm going, like I said, pretty hardcore on that banner. Obviously Cooler himself. I'm not walking away from that banner with at least a 79% Cooler. Yo Bjorn, how's it going, my dude? I'll get to your level, don't you worry. I'm improving day by day. My SBR quirk is at 20%. Did you watch? I take it people have watched the latest episode. My SBR quirk is basically Deku with full Eri support. And that's all I'll say for anyone who hasn't seen it. I'm also now on level 18. Not bad. We are all flying through this one, it seems. Yeah, Zamasu is going to be a very good tank, even though, like I said, once we start getting to stage 20 to 30, he's going to have an 80% damage reduction, so he's not really going to be hitting very hard, but he is going to be blocking like a beast. Dude, for real, I'm going until I have 2 dupes in Cooler. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think I would ever chase rainbowing a unit on the first banner, because then as soon as they come back, like, they're already useless to you, which I don't like. People like Goresh and Truth, like, when you rainbow a unit on the first banner, that's why they have like 4,000 red coins, because they don't have anything to spend them on, because they just rainbow all the units straight away. So I at most I'll only ever go for 2 dupes on like a starting banner. unless it's a unit that we know isn't going to be around for a while. Like obviously when they first ever released the STR Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Bulma that came out on the banner with Int Beerus, back then we didn't know if that was going to be a banner like the Otherworld Kaioken Goku that up to that point had never come back. So I like went in on that banner and didn't stop until Vegeta was Rainbow, and then of course typical Dokkan luck, they then just added him into the general pool like after that. So so yeah, I never summoned to Rainbow units on the first banner anymore. Episode was really good, just not as hype as people were saying. Yeah, it's really weird because like I read the manga, so I read that scene like almost like 2 years ago at this point, and I've been really hyped for it to come to the anime so I could actually see it animated. And the thing is, even though it was really cool and I really enjoyed all the build up and stuff, I didn't think the actual like fight itself was as hype as it was made out to be in the manga. But I thought that about the Red Riot fight as well from like a couple of episodes ago. Like in the manga that was really hype, and then when it happened in the anime I was kind of like, oh, was that it? But yeah, Cell's having a bad time. I've been rewatching that scene though over and over. I think I found a new scene to parody for a future video. Ooh, interesting. Carlos says it's 2 AM. I got school, so see ya. No worries, my dude. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Make sure you do your boy a favour and hit that like button on the way out. And see you again soon. I didn't want to try and Rainbow Zamasu on his OG banner. I wanted Int Black and Tech Zamasu dupes, and I got unluckily lucky. That's how it is sometimes. I mean, I was happy I got one dupe for both, so... Because I always want, like, even if I don't want to push for, like, multiple dupes, whenever you're summoning on, like, a new banner for, like, a new unit, I always want at least, like, one dupe, just so you can start getting access to some of those, like, hidden potential abilities. Especially units like Zamasu being AGL, you can't crit without a dupe, so it's very important. By the way, Ningen, I'm racing you even though you don't know. Well, you'll probably win, because the thing about streaming is everything takes longer because I'm like reading the chat and like the emulator loads slower than a phone. So if you're racing along with me on pretty much anything that I do on stream, you're probably gonna win. My character has a good story. Black Clover. I've heard Black Clover's pretty mid. Like I've seen most of the people on the timeline saying that it's not that great, and that people, the Black Clover fans are going crazy about it. But apparently, like Black Clover fans are really salty about the fact that Demon Slayer is outselling it or something like that. I remember reading something like that. But yeah, Demon Slayer was fantastic. Demon Slayer and I think Vinland Saga are probably my anime of 2019 recommendations. You sound tired. Oh yeah, well I'm trying to be not too loud because Mrs. Ningen's asleep. Because yeah, it's 7 o'clock in the morning in the UK, and I go back on to nights tonight, so I haven't slept yet. So basically, I'm going to do the EZA and then go to bed. But yeah, I'm trying not to be too loud because she's asleep in the next room. So apologies if the stream is a little quiet. We're up to 22 on the like counter. We got 40 people in here though, so that's not the best ratio, guys. You gotta help me out here. Oof, it's getting harder. Yeah, you'll definitely find like the first few stages. They seem to fly by, but now it's getting a little bit harder. Honestly, never seem to get into it because it seems like another Naruto. Still haven't seen Demon Slayer. I definitely recommend Demon Slayer, it's awesome. I think that we'll get an LR Janemba sooner than later. Of course you do, Spuds. Just because Legends is getting a new Janemba, usually Dokkan and Legends do simultaneous releases of the same character. Mrs. Thanos won't like loud noises. Exactly, she snapped me out of existence. Yo, ladies man, how's it going, my dude? What a username, I love it. Welcome to the stream. Which hero's character would you like to get added to Dokkan? Super Saiyan 3 Mars Saiyan. Or Super Saiyan 4 Bardock. As long as he keeps the armor. Yo, Big Bad Wolf, shout out to the UK 7 AM grind squad. Hey, that's what we like to see. From the Isle of Wight, nice. LR Princess Trunks when? LR Janemba that starts out as Fat Janemba, but then he transforms turn 1. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, because they've only got, what, is it the Ribrienne Awakening and then that new Saiyaman from the JP banner? They're like the only 2 units so far that take, like, that have that first turn transformation. That'd be really cool. Alright, I'm heading out. I'm dead tired. Take it easy. Good night to all the Ningens. Like the stream, please. Thanks a lot, Toon. Thanks for the shout out. I appreciate you stopping by. I will speak to you soon, I'm sure. Let me know in the DMs, Toon. Let me know if you're planning to summon on the Heroes banner, because I'm probably going to go in quite deep, so I might be up for doing something. Either that or I'll do one big stream, but if there's a couple of people that want to summon on it together, I could be down for that. I need like every featured unit on that banner plus with dupes, so I'm as much as I want to save for cooler, I'm probably going to do quite a few summons. But you can see the difference now. So now that we've got to stage 20 and Zamasu has that 80% damage reduction, like he did basically no damage. That new Transforming Saiyaman is my favourite of all the characters JP just got. Yeah, he seems pretty cool. I'm a big fan of like the Goku. His animations are pretty awesome. They're definitely done good with those units, but of course they are like right before the 5th anniversary bait, so it's very difficult for people in, especially if you're free to play. Definitely. Worth maybe like a couple of multis and then a skip, but Ningen, you might catch up with me. Yeah, I guess like as it starts to get a little bit harder, the bonus from running the category definitely helps out. So if you are just running Super AGL, like non-future category units are going to start not doing anywhere near as much damage. Transforming Bulma from youth to MILF. I don't know if they'd ever do something like that. I don't know if they'd want to combine those two like things into one card, but I mean it'd be pretty funny. But yeah, the Prime Battle Trunks, even though his full passive comes from having multiple enemies, he should be still putting in the work here. Yeah, 1.4 million damage, not even with a crit. And then super attack, yeah, 18k. Easy. LR Princess Trunks. But yeah, this is where we'll get like some, whether we'll pick up speed or slow down, kind of depending on what tech Vegito Blue decides to do. Multiple extra super attacks would be nice. If we don't get the 7 unit EZA, we will start off February with EZA Vegito and the 7 unit EZA for when we start saving for Cooler. Probably hit top grossing. Yeah, the Cooler banner will absolutely hit top grossing. I think the Cooler banner is one of those ones that's been so hyped up by like everyone on JP and stuff that there's no way that global players are skipping that banner. Like even the people who like generally advise skipping banners, I don't think many people would advise skipping Cooler. So we don't need to worry about a super for Zamasu since we know he's not going to do a lot of damage. And LR Youth Gohan that transforms by aging and gets worse the older he gets. Oof. Low-key diss on our boy Gohan there. You hate to see it. But yeah, I think we might, if we're lucky, because we still had no news about it at all, but if we're lucky, we might get Physical Vegito Blues EZA as part 2 of this celebration. But like, you gotta remember, JP got the 7 unit EZAs with Piccolo, like around that time. So we might get those of part 2. So dumb how they're handling the 7 EZAs. Well, so this is the thing, right? So I replied to a comment about this. They've done that weird thing where like people are only saying it's bad because they expected one thing and got something different. Is what I think is they've only done that as like a weird like promo, because you got to remember there are some people out there that don't follow JP at all that play global. Like they're not in any groups, they don't really watch a lot of YouTube, like they don't really know what they're doing. And so for them, this campaign thing will be the first thing they've seen about the EZAs, and they just think it's some cool little thing to like unlock them. But I mean, what I think the real plan is, depending when it's going to drop, like say, because now that we've completed the campaign technically, they could either drop as part of part 2 or they could drop at the start of February. But the way I feel is that they were just going to drop it then anyway, but they put in the campaign as like a little like build up thing for it. So that's the thing, people saying like, oh, why did they do this instead of just dropping them? It's more a case of they did this instead of doing nothing and then just dropping them at the time that they're going to drop them anyway. So I think they did this just to like give it a bit of build up. World Mission Vegito Blue EZA for them slotted for early February is a little too far. Yeah, that's the thing, if they've started the campaign now, I really wouldn't be surprised if we just get them as part of part 2. But then it all depends, because obviously I don't think they'll drop the 7 EZAs and Vegito Blues EZA in the same like celebration period. So if I had to choose, I would rather they push the 7 EZAs back to February and give us Vegito Blues EZA straight away. Because obviously he's global first, he's potentially going to be crazy good. Like, what if we didn't hit the goal? Oh, they made it something that you knew would easily get reached. Like we beat the goal like so quickly. That's the thing, they know from like the past when they've done these kind of posts and stuff, like they know a goal that they can set that will easily get reached. So I don't think there was ever any worry about that. And then in the worst case scenario, they could always just do a thing where it's like, here's like your last minute like emergency chance, like, you know, it'd be like super bonus extended time. You now have an extra like 2 days or something, and then we would miraculously beat it. But imagine not getting EZA Metal Cooler or Goku. Yeah, it'd be pretty funny if somehow they'd messed it up so bad that we only got like halfway through or something, and so then they just didn't release the other ones. 7 EZAs have been confirmed to come out in February. Is that true? Where has that been confirmed? Because I have not seen that. Admittedly, I have been away most of this weekend, so I haven't been keeping an eye on Dokkan Twitter as much as I normally do. But I haven't seen any. I haven't seen anything about confirmation yet. But yeah, I've gone ahead and I have all 7 of the units that are going to get their EZAs. I have them all rainbowed. So I am very much looking forward to those coming out. It was confirmed in the news under the update. Oh, they actually say the date. Oh, well, there you go. The last time I looked at it, it just said coming soon. Oh, well, there you go. So that kind of makes me a little bit more hopeful then that we are going to get Vegito Blues EZA as part of Part 2 if they're making us wait until February to get the 7-unit EZA. Because if the hero stuff is dropping on the 17th, which is what I saw, that's like this coming Friday. So I wonder if that's when they're going to announce like the start of Part 2. Did not get a good key. I should have sorted out the orbs better the previous turn. Still honestly surprised that Global didn't get the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken EZA early with the new Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Yeah, I really thought they would do that. I mean, I'm glad that we got was it Golden Frieza, because we've been waiting so long to get his, and he's going to be really useful for things like transformation boosts, Super Battle Road and stuff like that. So he's definitely like a useful one for people, but it would have made so much more sense for the Kaioken Goku to get his. But then in the end, as you guys who are not new here know, I went about 1,800 stones in total and didn't get Kaioken Goku. So, kind of disappointing. Who's your favourite DBZ waifu? Android 21, baby. The transformed Android 21, of course. Let's see how much pitiful damage AGL Zamasu does here with his 80% damage reduction. Wow. So yeah, you think if that was, if he didn't have that, if this event didn't have that extreme damage debuff, he'd be doing like, what, 1.3, 1.5 million with those super attacks? But there's always next Christmas. Yeah, I really hope that they don't do that again, what they did with Hit, and they actually put Kaioken Goku on a banner. Because, like, he came out on JP, then he came back on a banner on JP, and he still didn't come back for us until Christmas. So, like, he was a global first card, and then, like, loads of people on JP got him before I ever managed to get him, and I was very salty about that. At least you got your booty summons out of the way to make hope for Cooler. Yeah, exactly. Cooler is the one. If I go like 1,800 stones on Cooler and only get like one copy, I'll be super mad. Imagine they put SSBK on Cooler's banner. Oh my god. Could you imagine? They won't. Just because they know. They know people are going to go in on that banner, so I don't think they will. That would be insane though. But no, I don't think we'll see Kaioken Goku on another banner until some sort of other god-related thing comes out, or Tournament of Power maybe. In Super Trunks with the big sword changes key spheres. Yep. Yeah, his EZA should be quite interesting. Considering how they are changing banners on Global now, I can see him coming with the Kaioken EZA. Well, the thing is though, when they bring out the EZAs, they drop those weird banners that have like units for the EZA on it, but obviously none of them are ever like Dokkan Fest exclusives. So I guess, yeah, it depends what other banners are up at the time, but I don't know if they would just like, maybe they would just stick him into whatever banner is out at the time the Kaioken EZA came out. When did he get his EZA on JP? What was the most recent Dokkan Fest banner? Because like a lot of the banners were themed around like their movies and stuff. Like if you take for example like the Android 13 banner, I don't think they're gonna shoehorn Kaioken Goku into that banner, but just like Hit, we won't see Goku till December of 2020. I really hope not, because I would As much as I know he's not the best unit in the game, and I'm not like super depressed that I didn't get him, I would definitely like the opportunity to pull him again before December of this year. But I guess we will have to wait and see. Gonna get SSBKK with coins. It all depends. Like, I don't normally buy units with coins. So, like TURs, I like to save all my red coins for LRs. So, when that Kaioken Goku is next on a banner, I guess it depends what the banner is, because if it's a banner that I'm going to do summons on anyway, then maybe I'll allot like a couple of extra multis or something just to try and make sure I do get a copy of him. But even if I don't pull him on the next banner that he's on, I guess it depends when it is and how many coins I have, because I'm trying to save up now that I've got my I've got LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku now. I've got 2 dupes in the Go Bros, so I'm probably going to be saving my coins until Int Cell is available, because I don't have him. So not the best links, but okay. I think he might come back on the 5th anniversary. Maybe for us. It depends. I wonder when he's going to come out on JP. Because they don't normally change anniversary banners, so for him to be on the 5th anniversary banner for Global, he would have to be on it for JP. But JP aren't going to add him on as like a brand new unit. He would have to have come out already, so I don't think he'll be on the 5th. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I don't think he'll be on the 5th year banner. Feels like getting a path open on a Dokkan Fest LR is more worth than getting a TUR. Yeah, exactly. And then that's the thing, like I said, is I don't actually even have Cell, so I'd rather pick up in LR Cell since I don't have him. He's really useful for some of the Super Battle Road no item runs that I haven't done. It's really annoying because there's like 2 stages I haven't done that I literally know like can be done if you have in LR Cell, but I don't have him. So just have to keep waiting. STR Cooler will make it so transformation boost no items is super easy. It would have made movie bosses super easy, but I already did that. I struggled through that with double Turles leads, but it'd be funny if they gave him to JP right before the anniversary. Yeah, like ultimate bait. Like he drops next week. Oh man, people would be so mad. Like on JP, because people would want to summon for him, but like the 5 year is literally like a month or so away. They'd be so mad. But yeah, we are not really having any issues, are we? We're just kind of sailing through here. Unfortunately, like I said, the damage debuff means that Zamasu's not really doing a lot. But look at him tanking there for still like no damage, and we're on stage, what, 25 now? We're getting super close to being done. Yeah, Prime Battle Trunks dishing out some pretty decent damage. One day I'll worry about Tech Vegito Blue getting a super attack, but it is not this day. Because of this exact reason right here. This man doesn't need 12 key to get super attacks. He's just going to do some more super attacks. Well, 1. Oh no, there you go. So, multiple additionals. I really hope we get to see Trunks and Zamasu come back soon. Yeah, because they came back for JP, was it on the 250 million downloads? Because obviously we hadn't had them yet, so they've been back on JP once already. And then they were on the step up banners, weren't they, for JP? So I wonder when we will get them back on global. Probably the next Dual Dokkan Fest. I can't see them just randomly shoving them into like a random banner, but you never know. Tech VB is doing good for me. I'm surprised. Yeah, he's not bad. Like, that's the thing. Like I said, is it's only AGL and Tech don't get a huge damage debuff against this cell. So LR Vegito Blue probably still better defensively, but not as good offensively. What are you mowing at? I just really want confirmation on what all the hero stuff is, because I am very hyped to go absolutely ham on the hero stuff. Is that a dog? That's a cat. Hopefully we get a new rarity like Grand LR this year. They can make them unfeatured. No, I really hope they don't do that ever. I mean, I guess they will eventually, but is Super AGL good enough? I feel like it would be, as long as you have some like future units, because you are going to need some future units to like pack that punch and actually get through the fight later bits. Plus it also depends on your lead, because obviously if you're talking Super AGL under like a 120 lead, then it's not going to be too great. But like if you're running like Goku family with like Super Saiyan 4 LR Goku, like LR Gohan, the new AGL one. I figured it was a cat. It sounded cute, but what kind of cat do you have? I'm not actually even entirely sure what type of cat he is, but he is a cat that we rescued from Greece. He's from Corfu. Mrs. Ningen and her mum went on holiday to Corfu, and they have a real problem over there with stray cats, and they found a group of kittens that were hanging around their hotel, and they're all really sick, and so they paid for them to all go to the vet, and the one, our little boy, is the only one that survived, and so they brought him home. If they do Grand LR, do you think Zeno will be involved even though he doesn't fight? I don't think we'll ever see Zeno as an actual card, just because he is that kind of character. Like, he doesn't fight. His ability is just to like immediately erase everything. So I don't think he kind of I don't think there's any way you could really make a card for him with like, I know like cards in the game aren't like power level to the actual characters, but like, yeah, he's a character that doesn't fight. Like, he doesn't need to fight, he just kind of claps things out of existence. So I could definitely see him being like a support item or something, but they stole someone's cat. Well, if it was, they didn't deserve it, because they're all ill, living in the streets. So rescues are a treat, it helps them. Yeah, exactly, that's what I like. That's one of the things I like about it, is the fact that like if they hadn't rescued him, he would be dead now. So like, we basically saved his life and gave him a nice place to live, and now he's meowing at me again. active skill erases everything on the 5th turn. Yeah, but they make it like Devilman, where he has like a very slim percentage chance he just instantly wins for you. Look at that. Look at Mai getting that additional normal attack just to finish off the tiny sliver of health that was remaining, just so we could actually win. But yeah, he is a little bit of a nightmare, especially when it gets late. For some reason, he's always like up at like 4 in the morning, dashing around. Which is fine on nights like this, when your boy is working nights and so I'm awake at 4 o'clock in the morning. But when it's on the days where I need to wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning to go to work, then getting woken up at 4 in the morning is not ideal. Cell lost to Gohan, Dokkan Intellectuals. Ah yes, Gohan was from Future Saga when he beat Cell. What? Level 30 now, nice. We're on what? Was it like 28 or something? So we are very close to being done. Of course Vegito Blue takes the super. I mean, Vegito Blue is one of the least tanky people on our team, and we still have like this much health left afterwards. So we are certainly not in any danger. And then we can grab a couple of same type orbs here. Vegeta and Mai are both rainbow, so we should very easily clear this in the next few minutes or so. There's been a nice tidy EZA. Usually I aim for the estimate of like an hour to do a full EZA, and it looks like we are going to come in pretty much around there. I remember the physical Broly one, he was such a tank, like that one took so much longer than I expected. But this one definitely going nice and fast. Level 7 for me. Yeah, not everybody started straight away. Just another nice like 30 stones to add to the collection. Some STR Grand Kais. Basically everything we're getting out of this EZA is like all incredibly useful for me, so so sells 2 for 1. I mean, let's be fair, if it wasn't for Sensu Beans, Vegeta would have destroyed everybody. Yo, shout out to Koza Q for the dono. I'm not entirely sure what that is in currency, but thank you anyway. Yo, Ningen, I just joined the stream. I'm looking at this team and wondering what is going on. So, the Cell EZA, his weakness is the Future Saga, so we're using a Future team. But then I did a team building video. Once you get to stage 20 and onwards, any unit that isn't AGL or Tech gets an 80% damage reduction. So we could bring units like STR Vegito Blue, but he would basically do no damage. So it's super physical, super int, and super STR, and all extreme units do 80% less damage on this EZA once you get to stage 20, which is kind of frustrating. But the only exception that we have is we have AGL Zamasu, and the only reason I decided to bring him is just because he's such a powerful tank. Like you'll see here in this first slot from these attacks from Cell, he's basically not going to take any damage. So yeah, no, my cat just wants attention. He always wants attention. I literally, before the stream, I sat playing with him for like an hour with one of those little, like, the sticks that has the dangly thing on it, because he loves chasing that around all over the place. And I knew I was going to be streaming, so I sat with him for like a good hour beforehand, and he got nice and laid down on the sofa to sleep. And of course now, just as we're getting to the end of the stream, he's up and about being a little shite. I'm about to do the LR summon on the step up banner. Ooh, good luck. Is there a specific one that you're after? Because I know for me, like, I really want baby, but like I was saying at the start of the stream, I've decided to skip the step ups completely and go for the heroes stuff instead. That's the currency in Poland. Oh, I mean, I don't mind how much it is. I appreciate the contribution, regardless of the size. I wonder why the weakness is future. This cell never fought there or lost to anyone from the future. I mean, yeah, that is technically true. But then, to be fair, they've always done, like, some of the EZAs make sense, and then some of them don't. Like the fact that Tech Golden Frieza's weakness is his own like category, like this Frieza family, Wicked Bloodline. Sorry, like when did Golden Frieza ever fight somebody else from the Frieza like race? I mean, in terms of actual in canon, there was literally nobody left of the Frieza race when Frieza became Golden Frieza. So some of the EZA things make sense, and then some don't. So I'm so mad. On my step up I got Physical Cell. I really like Physical Cell. I would happily take an extra dupe for mine, because I do love the Android team. Like, I'm sure, I don't know if everyone in the stream saw it, but I had the Super Battle Road race with Tiger Uppercut Media the other day, and flexed my Android team's dominance. That was very good. Yo, insert joke here over on the Twitch side. How's it going, my dude? Unfortunately, you have arrived basically right at the end of the stream. I guess you win. Yeah, unfortunately, using the right category, like, because if you don't have a future team, you can use Super AGL, but obviously with the way these EZAs work and how powerful they can become in the final phase, it definitely is an idea to actually have the category bonus. So Cooler is chilling in Universe 5. Well, yeah, he's been abducted by Fu, hasn't he, if we want to go by the hero's logic. So there you go. Let's get our boy awakened here. Frost's weakness was trusting Frieza. That is very true. So here we go. Look, we got our fully awakened Super Attack 5 cell ready to go. Hello? My mic's been doing this thing recently where it just seems to like become disconnected. So I don't know what I was saying that you guys might not have heard, but I was basically just complaining about the fact that the most annoying part about fully EZAing a unit is the fact that you have to keep going between these like awakening and training screens. Like, I don't know why it can't just let you do the whole thing in one go. That's why we got to pay attention here, and if the maximum level doesn't go up, then we don't need to go to training. But now the maximum level has gone up. In fact, I could probably just whack in some candy canes. Not going to use them for anything else. I literally have been saving them for like LRs and stuff, so for the sake of doing this, we might as well. And now we can train in this man right here, and then we can put in those. Yo, shout out to TV, is that Troidetsu, is for the raid. We are literally right at the end of the stream, but I do appreciate it, my dude. So there you go, we have, where's he gone now? Fully rainbowed Trista for sure. No worries, my dude, I appreciate it anyway. So, oh, here we have our boy. So I went for 9 additional, 14 crit, and of course 3 dodge. As you know, your boy loves the level 3 dodge. And let's see, we're not up to 40 likes on the stream, so do you guys deserve a single summon? That's the question. I was thinking of doing at least 2 if we got to 40 likes, but we did not quite make it. So, as Tiger would say, who I defeated in that Super Battle Road race, like the damn stream. I love that that's his catchphrase, but kind of jelly I don't have a copy of him. Yeah, he's really good. Like, I think, like I said at the start of the stream when we were sort of very briefly going over what he does, I do feel like he's probably the best Perfect Cell. It's going to be hard to tell between him and like the Tech EZA one. I think the Tech EZA one is really good for like normal Dokkan events, Battlefield, that kind of thing, because he's a nuker, so he can be a little bit inconsistent, but he does heal, which is obviously really nice. Whereas the STR one has an AoE super if you can get 11 key, and then he lowers attack and defense just by being on the rotation, so he'll be really good for Super Battle Road. But then of course the Tech one, the fact that he heals, is really good for Super Battle Road, and if you can pick up a ton of orbs, he can actually tank well in Super Battle Road as well. So, but anyway, you guys did hit the 40 likes, so I guess you guys did earn it. We are gonna jump in and do a single summon on the Piccolo banner, at least one. Maybe we'll do a couple. I've got like a really odd number of coins, so I always like to try and even out my coin amounts, especially because we only got Fat Boo. I feel like if we do like one single and we only get like an R, it makes me not want to stop there. So anyone who wants to join in, I am gonna go ahead and hesitate for a second here. If anyone wants to join, send some luck in the chat. Let's see if we can maybe drop a couple of singles here, maybe actually pull ourselves a copy of Physical Piccolo, or even the AGL Nail. I'd be quite happy with the Nail. I would take a Namek Goku. I just recently rainbowed full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so I don't need him. But let's see how we go. So I accidentally let go already. There you go. There's our SR Qui. That's exactly what we wanted. No. The Lone Warrior. Might do one more after this. Yeah, he's gonna stay base, isn't he? Come on. Goku on your own. Be some sort of good luck charm. No? Okay. Android 17. Just Chaozu, okay. Well, there you go. These have been as lucky as my single summons normally tend to be. Let's go see how many coins do I have. Look at all these events that have come back. I'm guessing, yeah, the Cell Games one is on all the time for people that need to awaken STR Cell. Right, yeah, let's see how many coins I have here with me treasure. I'll grab those future bombers while I'm here. I need those. Right, let's see. Yeah, see, I've got 224 coins, so we definitely need to do one more. I'm not doing a multi though, Spuds. I know you guys love me to waste my stones, but I just need to save up for the Heroes banner, so I'm going to go for the old Toon Rami style, cracking the code, watch the super attack animation. I know none of these things really make any difference, but people are always saying, hey, you should do this, and then there you go. Who knows, if we pull him on a single right here, right now, then maybe I was incorrect, but let's find out. May as well have done the 20 stone step. Well, the thing is though, for me, like every unit that you can get I don't need, so unless it had given me one of the like bonus ones from another category, it still would have been a waste of 20 stones. I mean, technically it would have been 20 stones for 10 units instead of 4. That'd be like the only benefit, but oh well, there you go. We got Piccolo, but not the Piccolo, so I guess we are going to have to call it a day there. No luck with the singles, but that's all good. As you guys might know, if you're not new to the channel, one of the things I'm trying to do is I'm setting a like goal on all of my daily videos, and if we do meet that goal, then when I sort out the video for the next day, I'll do a bonus single summon. I've done that a couple of times and have actually pulled an SR already, so sorry, an SSR already. So if that's something that, if you guys like to see me waste my stones doing single summons, then yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel, keep an eye out for all the videos, smash the like button on each of the videos, and yeah, I will end up doing many more singles, which will probably only be Rs or SRs, but there you go. So anyway, that is going to be it for the stream, guys. Cell fully EZA'd. I'll drop a proper rainbow showcase for him later, and then I have a couple of interesting videos to do testing him out on Super Battle Road. Not just the typical Androids one, but I have quite a fun one planned for one of the older stages, so keep an eye out for those. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're watching on the Twitch side, the link to my YouTube channel is in the description. I do post daily videos there, and obviously if you're on the YouTube side, the Twitch link is there as well. I do stream on both, but I do stream other games only on Twitch. I'm probably going to be streaming some Dragon Ball Z Kakarot when it comes out as well, so I'll probably do that on YouTube and Twitch just because it is Dragon Ball related, so it makes sense for the channel. So keep an eye out for that, and I will see you all again very soon. Have a good one.